Good morning and welcome to Transwest Truck Trailer RV of Frederick. My name is Callie Say and I'm here at Transwest in horse trailer sales. So for those of you that aren't familiar with us, we are located right about 30 minutes north of Denver, right off I-25. We have a large selection of new and used trailers available. For those of you looking for our new units, we carry our Logans and our Cimarrons. And then used, a lot of it is whatever comes in on trade, and then there's a few trailers that we actually buy outright. So for those of you that are not looking to spend the amount of money that it requires to get into a new living quarters, this really great used one is right behind me. It is available, and we've actually price reduced it recently so that it can go to its new home shortly. So one of the things you'll notice on our used trailers here is if they have been through both of our shops, they're going to have this nice little pink tag here. And what that signifies is that we've gotten it into our chassis and house side, and they've done a PDI and alignment on the chassis side. So they go through, they check brakes, bearings, they do an alignment on the axles so that this trailer drives nice and straight down the road. We actually ended up putting new tires on the ground on this trailer, so those tires are going to have a lot less uneven wear because of that alignment. Every single used trailer that comes in, whether it's a little 2-horse bumper pull to a massive 40-foot living quarters, is going to go on our alignment machine. And then some of our bigger new ones also end up on the alignment machine as well. For our house side, they go through, service all appliances, check through the trailer, they do safeties. Then they go through and they write up this big list of things that we need to address. Some of it's as simple as tightening hardware on cabinetry. Some of it is replacing tanks. We let our technicians kind of tell us what makes this trailer be able to leave this store, so we are satisfied with it. So they'll write up a list, we'll approve whatever we need to approve, and then these trailers are ready to go to a new home. Our goal when you drive away with one of our used trailers is to have you down the road without issues, and that's what makes our trailers some of the best used trailers out there. Some of the things that we might not address on these trailers are some small cosmetic things. There's a few scratches on this trailer in particular that I will point out to you, and that's where we kind of get into, well, it's a used trailer. It's cosmetic, so it's not doing anything structurally to the trailer, and it would make the trailer way more expensive than it needs to be at market value. So you get a discount because of a few little scratches on this trailer. Underneath this is a Logan trailer. So for those of you that aren't familiar with the Logan brand, they're galvanized steel frame trailer with aluminum sheeting. This is their Riot model. It's a 3-horse living quarters, 32 feet on the floor, 8 foot wide, 7'6" tall. This one is actually one that's got the big back tack, full width rear tack, side load, and it's got a slide out. So those are all really important things for people that are shopping for used trailers. Makes it a really desirable option. Another thing they did on this trailer when this was ordered is they put one of these nice fold up fronts on it. Excuse me. And it just helps protect all your tanks, your jack, your batteries. Keeps it nice and clean as you're going down the road. If you're driving on a lot of dirt roads, a lot of people, you'll see this front is just plastered with dirt and debris. And this is going to keep everything a lot nicer. You've got big 30-pound propane tanks on this trailer. Battery disconnect, 2 house batteries, and your spare tire. This is an electric over hydraulic jack, so trailer this heavy, it's 13,980 pounds empty. Not one you want to hand crank up and down. So a hydraulic jack that goes up and down at the touch of a button is really, really a nice feature. So as we work our way around here, you've got the exterior access to your water heater. Got a big, nice awning with exterior speakers on it. That is an electric awning, so you don't have to get one of those pulls out and manually pull it out. It'll go back in and out at the touch of a button. You'll notice up here, these are a few of those scratches that I was talking about. Looks like it just kind of brush some trees on that trailer. We like people to be really aware of anything that's wrong on our used trailers. We have the lists of everything we fixed on these trailers, so if you guys are curious, you can always ask us there. We've got exterior power here, so if you need to plug anything in and you want to be outside under the awning, you've got access to those outlets there. Nice little lighted grab handle to get in and out. So this is a 13-foot short wall on this trailer. This is the Riot model, so you're going to notice a few little upgrades over a standard model. We've got a nice big microwave here. Lots of cabinetry. I really like this dark stain that they did on this wood here. I think it just really has a nice classy look to it. We've got a nice big 6.0 fridge and freezer. It's nice that those are separate. A lot of people, if they're going to a show, you want to be able to bring all the food that you want from home without having to tote around a lot of coolers. This is going to give you plenty of space. Up in the bed area, you've got a nice queen size bed. You've actually got a little skylight over the top and some cabinetry behind there. You can push that little vent up so you can get some nice fresh air moving through there. Between opening your windows and opening that little skylight there, you can get a lot of nice air moving through, be nice and comfortable while you're sleeping. You've got cabinetry on either side. This is a little hanging closet here. And then cabinetry above the sink as well. So if you need a little pantry, this is great use of space on this trailer. One of the things I like about these Logans is they have the ability to put in a nice big sink. So dishes are so hard to do in a trailer. Most people just end up using paper plates or eating out. But you do have all this nice cooking space here. And this is a good size sink. This is about the size that a lot of people will actually have at home. So if you want to bring some of your cutlery and actual plates here, it's not going to be too hard to wash those in this trailer, which is not something we can say for every used living quarters. You've got a nice 2-burner cooktop right here. That is gas or propane on it. And then you've actually got outlets right here, and what's perfect is a nice coffee pot will fit right back there, which I know is what most people are looking for on their trailers. Where can I put my coffee pot? Got some drawers down below. Right as you walk in, you've got a nice adjustable shelf in there. Like I said, 13-foot short wall. Great use of storage on this trailer. Right when you walk in, you've got a lot of great controls here. Your slide room controls is electric slide in or slide out. So you can run it in and out really easily. You've got your control panel here. You can monitor your tanks, your battery condition, and turn on your water pump. Your water heater is also right here, and then your controls for your awning. So everything's kind of in one little place right as you walk in and get your trailer set up right away. Up here, you have a nice big TV. The TV's big enough, your bed is not that far away. It's going to be really easy for you to see everything. And it is on a swivel. So if you need to move it for people that are on the sofa instead, it's really great. You can adjust that. And then right here is your sofa. This is a jackknife sofa. Really easy to operate. One-handed operation here. Nice big flat surface. So people will be really comfortable sleeping on this bed. Throw a couple extra pillows in here and you've got a nice place for kids or friends to hang out. So as we work our way into the bathroom here, this is a really nice bathroom for this little 3-horse trailer. Huge closet. Up top, you've got the ability to hang if you want, or you've got these adjustable shelves in here as well. And the shape of this interior, I mean, it just hardly looks used. It's really clean and, not something that somebody used really hard. Big mirrors here with a huge vanity. All this storage in this medicine cabinet with lights above. And even though there's not a whole lot of light in here, you've got this crank up vent here as well as a skylight. It's going to let a lot of natural light in here. So if it's daytime, it's going to be really easy to see what you're doing without having to turn all the lights on. And we talk a lot about storage on these trailers. One of the things people really like about this one is this nice little exit here, this secondary. It's almost like a mudroom on this trailer. I mean, you can bring so many clothes, stuff all your extra stuff back here, you're not even gonna know. And you've got really easy access to the exterior there. It's a super great use of space on this one. You've got fold down steps on access to the interior here. These are these new 14-ply Hercules tires that we put on the ground here. Steel wheels. On the hip side of this trailer, you've got bus windows with ties on each side. You've also got ties on the other side as well. Did an 8-foot sheeted hay rack on this one. And this one is a side load. So nice, easy angle on this ramp here. It's really easy. It's spring loaded to put up and down. It's not something you have to fight and lift. 2 people need to put it on. In this actual horse area, we've got some nice little upgrades as well. So this is an 8-foot wide, so with 7'6" tall, so those bigger horses gonna have no problem fitting in on this trailer. One of the things I really like that they did on this one is they actually did a full stud divider on this. You've bar type dividers, so if you've got horses that want to see their friends, it's really easy for them to see, jump in the trailer without feeling like they're left alone in there. And one of the things I see a lot of people do with these full stud dividers is they actually use it as additional storage. So if you're wanting to just haul 2 horses to a show, but you've got all your hay, your buckets, I mean, we've always got a million things to bring with horses, shavings, everything like that. You can throw it all in this first stall, stack it high, and not worry about it coming back on top of your horses. Some of the other things you'll notice on this trailer is this floor system that Logan has. This is something that we do on all of our living quarters here. It's a whiz-proof floor with sure grip. So the whiz-proof floor is actually aluminum slats, and they are angled with a gap between them. What that allows you to do is have the urine just drain right out the floor of the trailer. They're coated in this vortex lining, which is very similar to like a bed liner. So you're not going to have to worry about urine sitting on those aluminum slats and corroding and causing issues. The polylast, or the sure grip is what they call it, is similar to a polylast. So it's going to have a nice texture to it. It cleans up really well, especially with that escape door on the front. You can just walk a power washer through right here and off the end, and your horses are going to be nice and comfortable. A lot of people with this sure grip that don't even run with shavings, so if you've got horses with respiratory issues, you don't have to worry about all that additional dust swirling around. We've done tests where we've dumped huge 5-gallon buckets of water on it, and this floor stays nice and tacky. You don't have to worry about animals slipping around on it. We've got mangers on these 2 last stalls here, which gives us a lot of manger storage underneath. Makes it really easy to throw hay and give water if you need. But we can never have enough storage on these trailers. Another thing I wanted to point out on this trailer is these huge drop-down windows. These speed doors will collapse down and come down really easy. On this particular trailer, this is where I would say there's the most cosmetic wear on this trailer. It looks like they had a horse here that was just rubbing his teeth on this 050 aluminum sheet. This is a charcoal metallic sheet. If you wanted to, you have several options for covering this up. We can do overlays here in our shop, so basically get another material and they'll overlay it so that you'll never know it was even there. It's just a little bit thicker. Or if you've got a graphic, we've also got a graphics company that you could put your barn logo here or anything you want on this front manger to kind of cover that up. Or if you're happy with it, it's a used trailer, your horse is maybe going to do that too. This trailer's really been discounted well, so that might not bother you too much. But we do have options if you want it to be a little bit nicer looking. Right back here, you have access to your hay rack with this ladder. This ladder is set off the trailer a little bit, just makes it easier. You can get your foot all the way on that ladder and crawl right up. It's not so close that you feel like you're tiptoeing up it. That 8-foot sheeted hay rack is going to hold a lot of hay. You can throw wheelbarrows or anything else like that up there as well. Just another place for storage. So we work our way back. This is what I know a lot of people gravitate towards on this trailer is this huge full width rear tack. The full width rear tacks have become so incredibly popular recently, and that's because you get so much extra storage without adding a lot of extra length to your trailer. If you do a mid-tack, at minimum, you're adding at least 4 feet to the end of your trailer, whereas with a full width rear tack, you're only adding 2. And what a lot of people like about it is that you've got this huge door, so you can throw a lot of things in here. Everything's really easy to access, and you still get a lot of space, almost like a mid-tack. On this particular one, they've got it carpeted all the way around. Logan built some nice shelves here in this corner. Great use of space. Everybody can use a little more shelves. Then we've got bridle hooks running down each side here. So you can really bring everything from your barn, not have to worry about leaving anything at home and having to buy it at the show. So really great use of space here on this full width rear tack. You've got a nice big fold down step, so you can get in and out really easily if you don't want to swing those saddle racks out and step right in. On the door here, you've got 4-tier swing out blanket bars, so you can slide all your blankets on. They're going to stay nice and out of the way. And then right below it is obviously a brush box, which I know everybody fills this thing. This is like the junk drawer of every single trailer I've ever seen. So mine is no different at home. I think I've got fly spray, brushes, random bits of trash all shoved in my brush box. So on each side of this trailer here, you're going to have these little 8-inch awning lights. Those awning lights are LED. They're going to throw out a ton of light. And what I like about them is, unlike the pedestal style light that you had on a lot of older trailers, these awning lights are really flush to the trailer. So if you end up getting just a little too close to some trees, you're not going to have to worry so much about ripping one of those off or having to adjust the angle afterwards. On this front here, you'll see another little ding up in this corner and down below. Like I said, these aren't huge things, but when we go through and decide our list of things to do, the important things that we want to make sure are good on this trailer is your running gear underneath, the safety of the horse area. Some of the cosmetic dings on these trailers we just don't address. As you work your way around here, you've got some of your water systems on this trailer. So this right here is your fresh fill for your tank, and then you've got your city connection. So if you're somewhere where you've got access to a pressurized spigot, this is going to be really great. You can have pressurized water in your trailer without running a pump. Right here you've got your water spigot for the exterior. That's going to be really nice for filling buckets, washing the dog off before they get in your trailer, all that stuff. And then you've got your connection for your shore cord. So one of the things you probably didn't see on this trailer is you did not see a generator. This trailer does not have an onboard generator. My recommendations for this trailer is just to get one of those little portable, we've got those little Onan 4500s that we use on trailers out here all the time. They're really inexpensive, they're easy to maintain. You can throw them in that rear tack really easily. They also did a pigtail up top if you wanted to put a portable generator up there, but it's really easy to just hook in with the short cord down low and you can get that far enough away from your trailer without it being too loud. So we've priced it accordingly without the generator. If you want to take a look at some of our trailers that have generators on them, we've got quite a few available here on the lot. So for those of you that are really interested in this trailer and want to learn a little bit more about it, you can check out our stock number. It's 5U220853. It's a 2020 Logan Coach Riot 3-horse living quarters. I would love to answer any questions you guys have on this one, or if you're looking for a living quarters, a used one, a new one, we can answer any of your questions that we might have on our inventory. My name is Callie Say. The best way to reach me is my cell phone. That's 970-309-6368. If you have any questions, you can call or text at that number. So I really appreciate everybody taking the time to go through this trailer tour with us today. If you have any questions, you know how to get a hold of me. Have a great day.